There it is. That was weird. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Wednesday Night Warfare on a highly reconfigured PC that hopefully will make it through the entire broadcast. This has been a technologically challenging evening, but hopefully nothing bad will happen to anyone while we are out here having a good time one with another while fighting. And as I was told yesterday, Velker and I were online. I don't know who that is, but can you mute, please? I don't know who that was that came on last night. Well, I know who it was that came on last night. Sorry about that. But it was a situation where Velker and I were working on on this map, and all of a sudden somebody comes online and says, "Hey, this doesn't look like Europe," and no, it doesn't. And it's because Osprey Games just put out a brand new game. Dalinor, skipping class like a reprobate. Good man. Woo. And he's only set. Well, you don't count. Neither does Jeff. I might give Red credit because he's been jumping in first longer than any of y'all's. But anyway, I'm going to do this here because Dalinor just jumped online. And we are all set to play. And you're up a little higher on the mic. Mike, there we go. And we are also to play Sons. That's better. Much better, thank you. I'm sending out a tweet because otherwise Dalinor yells at me. All right, so there we go. Good, hitting it. Awesome. And we're tweeted out. So I feel no longer guilty about that. And so, because Osprey Games came out with this, besides, we played a lot of Napoleonic games. I love Napoleonic games, but this was exciting to me because I really wanted to see this. I'm a very big fan of the Blue Book series from Osprey Games. I think they're a great introductory approach to a lot of games, sometimes dealing with it, and then they're not all successes. I don't like Chosen Men at all. I think Rebels and Patriots should have been expanded to the Napoleonics officially, but that's another story. But by and large, Dragon Rampant, Lion Rampant, Spec Ops, I could go. There are others, and Rebels and Patriots and Men Who Would Be Kings. These are great games. And so when I heard they were going to do a space game, I said, look, I don't have a lot of room or bandwidth in my head for a space game, but I'll give a Blue Book version a try. And so that's why we are here. And it's the thing that's going to strike me. And I want to tell the players this, but who do we have tonight? We have Velker, we have Jeff, War1221, we have OJ's dad, Mike, and we have Red Sacks. I want to wish you all a great evening. I hope you do. I'm going to ask collectively, you're all doing well?
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes.
Yo, we got. Oh, God bless you. Yo, we got 5 inches of snow.
Yeah.
You did?
Math.
You got snow? We gave.
Yeah.
We got 5 inches of snow melt in 2 days.
And we did the math. It's 182 gallons of water.
Just from our yard. So that's a lot of water running around. So that's a. Oh, was it? Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. Well, the initial lower layer was heavy, wet, and gross, and then we got about another half a foot of fluffy stuff,
And powdery.
which all, of course, packed down. So no, we've been enjoying. Hey, we're Wisconsinites, and if it gets above 40, we're wearing shorts. I promise you. So So I said we would get together and we would do this awesome thing because I want to tell the players, our wonderful players that are gathered around here. I think, and I'm willing to be challenged. Please challenge me. Show me something else that's like this because I would be fascinated by it. This is one of the first games I can ever remember playing, having poked at it now, that is honestly a board game. But it is driven by a miniatures game. And that to me is fascinating. Because you're going to see that the conceits of the game, the how you win and lose the game, all these other things, use board game dynamics. But within it, the mechanisms are pure miniatures. And I think that's really interesting and cool. So let's have some fun. All 4 of you, are corporations. You are here on these 3 boards, and Velker and we built the scenario. I'll explain some more about it. But we determined based on the scenarios that there would be 3 boards. And we're playing on all 3 boards simultaneously. There can be as many as 4. You are each against each other. So there's no cooperation. You're not on teams. You're not on sides. What you are trying to do is fulfill contracts. And where are the contracts? Well, we put them over here. And we drew them at random, and we set them up, and we'll talk about them in a little bit. But your goal, unsurprisingly, as a good corporation, is to make more money than everybody else. But you must also make a profit. Because even if you earn the most credits, if you don't turn a profit, your victory isn't as fine, and it's much more limited. So you're going to have to bear in mind how much things cost and how much money you can make as you go forward and buy the ships. The second thing is, and this is a really neat piece of this game, you will not be buying any ships before the game starts. You're going to be buying ships in-game. And you're going to be deploying those ships based on the contracts, exactly. And what your mission objectives are and which ones you want to try to fulfill. That's exactly right. It does. That's exactly right. But in order to do all these things, you're going to be using these ships. And here they are. Now we've got 2 sets. These were provided for us. Obviously there are 4 of you. So I want each of you to decide which one you want to pull from. If we have problems identifying, I've got an easy solution to it, if slightly inelegant. I'm trying to find 2 additional sets. But these models are so fun and so great. Yeah, I tried that. You can't. I just to make you happy, I would have done it because it would work.
Yeah,
this because they're linked objects, so don't go messing with that, please. So what we're going to do is we're going to talk about our contracts. Which ones did we pull for you? Well, let's talk about what you got to do to win the game. Well, the first contract is a whaling contract. I love that. And a whaling contract means you are going to sail space and try to kill the Askaldian mega squid. Otherwise known as, Velker?
Space Kraken.
The Space Kraken. You're going to see, and Velker placed these, blame him, there are 4 Askaldian mega squids. You've got to send out your ships to go hunt them. They will fight back, as described right there on the card. If you destroy one, it's going to drop its heart. In order to pick up its heart, you must have a utility ship. All right. So you got to have one of those deployed to go scan and pick up a heart to earn those precious, precious points. If you scan a Kraken, you draw a diamond. What does that mean? It means you're going to go into this deck, which is shuffled upside down, and you're going to pull off one of those cards. And the value on that card is going to be the amount of credits you get. How limited are your credits, you ask? Very. This is a scale 4 game. They recommend starting with a scale 3. I said, we're bold soldiers. We'll bump it up a bit. So it's a scale 4. There are only 4 cards in that deck. Ace, 2, 3, 4. So as Velker correctly pointed out, doing great math in his head last night, the most you can make off of any contract is?
10.
10. Remember that as you're buying ships. What's your second contract? Evacuation contract. We had to set up a planetoid. There it is. These people are trying to get off this planetoid. They're not there yet. I'm going to put them over here, just off to the side. Oh, they're in space. At the end, you'll see it right here. At the end of the first round, everybody around the table is going to be able to place one lifeboat in contact with that planetoid until there are, and you'll see this, circled S lifeboats. That means 4, scale 4 lifeboats. How do you scan it? Real simple. If there are no enemy, if you go up to something and in the scanning phase, say I'm scanning. If you're within 3 inches, you do it. And it says here, if there's no enemy within 3 inches, you get to control it. How do you get it out of there? You got to jump it off the map. We'll talk about jumping when we get to that part of the game. Jumping's a big deal. If you destroy it, that's bad. And you're going to see that at the end of round 2 and at the end of round 3, they're going to start to move and you're going to lose value and points, so be careful. And then finally, InfoWar contract. You notice it told us to set up a table. That's why, by the way, we have 1 table, 2 table, 3 table. We were told to set up extra tables. And we had to set up 4 comsats. Where are the comsats? Well, Velcro set those up too. There's one. They're just buzzing around. What do you want to do? You want to hack them. How do you hack them? You scan them. You go up to 3 inches away and you scan it with any ship. If it's already hacked, it becomes unhacked. How do you know if it's hacked? We're going to put a marker on it to say you hacked it. But at the end of round 2, the CEO with the most hacked comsats unhacks one and gains money from the top spade and then discards it. And then discards that comsat. All right? So you're going to basically sell these comsats to the highest bidder in exchange for sweet, sweet money. Now the hearts deck isn't shuffled. It goes 4, 3, 2, 1. The spades deck is not shuffled. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4. So the first contract is worth 4. This first contract is worth 1. Like Jeff correctly said, boy, doesn't that seem a little like a Euro game? And it very much does. But let's talk about why this isn't a Euro game entirely. Let's talk about the way we play the game. And everybody should have this handy-dandy little thing right here, this sort of display that I've given you. The first thing is we'll talk about the round structure. The first thing we do is we go to the command phase. That's why you have these little pushy button, our beloved Armchair Dragoons damage counters. All right? You are going to have, and it says right over here, scale +3, so therefore 7 command tokens to put in your helm. What can you do with those points? The first thing you can do is attempt to seize the initiative. Generally speaking, when you try to roll the initiative, you're going to roll a d12. By the way, the guy who designed this game loves different-sided dice, except the d4, which he says is gross. So you're going to be rolling... That's right. You're going to be rolling a d12 usually, but if you spend a few points, if you're willing to spend some of your precious command points, you can seize the initiative. And you can try, if you spend 1, you get to roll a d10. If you get 2, you get to roll a d8. If you get 3, hey, Dalinor, I got some news for you, my friend. Okay, Dalinor, I'm going to put this out there in the world for you to watch later. Lower numbers are better in this game. That would be it. Who gets initiative when you roll that d12 or whatever die you roll? Whoever rolls the lowest number. That's who gets it. So you can spend your initiative points that way. Whoever wins the initiative gets to decide in all of their phases who goes first. He can go first, or you can say somebody else goes first. All right? So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to decide initiative. Then after that, you're going to tell me who goes first. And then we go clockwise around the table after that person. All right? The next thing we're going to do is go to the jump phase. Whoever you decide to start goes first. And every time they do something, they must spend 1 point. Even if you want to pass, you must spend a point. A command point. That's right. You can't sit there and wait for other people to burn their stuff is the issue. So what can you do? Well, the main thing you note is that you'll notice you can't have more than 4 utility ships in play. That's important. You may not have more jump points in play than the number of tables plus 1. So in this case, 4 jump points. We're going to organize our ships into battle groups of the same type of vessel, no more than 5 ships per. And the first thing you're going to do is you're going to say, I want to create a jump point right there. So what are you going to do? You're going to take one of your markers. That's what these are, these little beads. You're going to put them right out there. And that's it. That costs you 1 command point to do. All right. Then it goes to somebody else and they get to do a thing. But let's say later on, I've already got this. I want to now deploy some ships. How do you do it? You look at the cost right down here on a Billion Suns chart, and you're going to buy 1 ship at a time, and you're going to pay that cost. You see it? Battleships, you ain't getting none this game. I almost guarantee it.
Unless you want negative
Unless you want serious negative money and just go around blasting stuff and never win. You can have any of these other, you can have any ship you want, as many as you want, but the minute you make me spawn them for you, you got to pay and you got to go negative. You go to your counter, that's what these counters are. So let's say, just hypothetically, that Red was interested. He wanted to bring out 3 gunships. Well, that would be 9 points. He would go to a -9, and I would spawn for him 3 of these gunships that we have over here, of whichever type he want, whichever side he wanted to depict. That's a gunship. And you'll notice they're all statted, so you're all set there. You then may deploy that ship from one of these spawn points. How far from one of those spawn points? I have an answer. You take 6 inches and subtract the mass of the ship. And that's how far away it can be. 5 in that instance. Exactly. Now, if you bring a ship out on top of another ship, you can cause jump shock. It's a bad thing. It causes damage. How much damage? We'll take a look here. Its range is your mass. So if you're I love the fact the biggest mass is 3. So you've got a battleship that's got a mass of 3. It comes out and does 3d6 damage to everything within 3 inches. This works for friends and foes. So yes, you can jump shock onto somebody and cause them damage. We'll talk about what that does. You'll notice that you may not jump in or place jump points within 10 inches of a planetoid. The only one we got is this one right here with those nice people where they're escaping. So that's what you got. So we're going to take turns placing jump points, no more than 4, and placing ships until you're out of command points that you've spent over here. The next thing we're going to do, and once again, the person who wins initiative is going to tell us, he goes to the tactical phase. He has to issue orders. He may choose one order. He has to choose one battle group, one of those groups of units, no more than 5. He can issue them one of these orders. They're quite nice, and I think they're all pretty self-explanatory. He then moves them. You may pivot any amount, kind of nice, and then you move up to your thrust rating. If you pivot, I should say, more than 90 degrees, you may not use your primary weapons later in the turn. After you're done moving that battle group, anybody that you've moved close enough to attack you can attack you with their auxiliary weapons. Notice, not their primaries. Then there's a jump out step. We'll talk about that in a second. And then you may attack with your weapons. Finally, you then scan if that's what you want to do. But you have to go through that process. All right, and we're just going to keep cycling through that until everybody's spent all their points or everybody's done and all that other stuff. So how do we attack? Well, first thing you got to know is that your primary weapon has a 45-degree arc of fire out the front. That's what this is, 45 degrees out the front of the ship. One of the big changes this makes over a game that I love very much, Battlefleet Gothic, you shoot out your front by and large with your primary weapons. There's very little side firing, which I find rather interesting. Your secondary weapons, your auxiliary weapons, they have a 180-degree arc out the front. So you pretty much got to be facing what you're shooting at, something close. What you're then going to do is let's take a look at a good example of a ship that actually might crawl around. Let's take this gunship right here. We'll make a copy of one. And that gunship over here, he's taking a run, and he's going to try to shoot at this Corvette. I don't think that's a good move for him, but he might just try it. First thing he's got to do is he's got to check his range. How do we check range? It's from mid of the base, center of the base. All right? So you see, if you look at this gunship, he's got 2 different ranges. He's got 2 different weapons. His primary, the first one, is his blasters. 0 to 6 inches. Some weapons have a minimum range. All right. Is he within 6 inches? He is. He gets to shoot. What is he going to shoot? He's going to shoot his blasters. Oh, look, he's also got a secondary weapon, which also is in arc. So he's got 2 sets of blasters. He's going to roll 4d6. What's his target number? We look at the silhouette of the Corvette. It's a 5. That's a big sparkly ship. He is going to roll 4d6 and hope to roll 5 or less. So we'll go over here, and by the way, you'll be happy to know we brought some special dice because Velker insisted.
Mm-hmm. Pew pew.
He rolled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5s or less. So he hit him 5 times. You think, well, he's dead, right? Not necessarily. We look over here at the Corvette, and he has a shield rating. What's his shield? He's got a shield of 2. All right? So what he's going to do now is he's going to take those same 4 dice. You could do it over where you're rolling. He's going to roll those same 4 dice, but now he... Oh, and I forgot one other thing. You notice he rolled a 1? That's a critical hit. Low numbers are better. So instead of 1, 2, 3, 4 hits, he gets 5. That's 5 potential hits. He has to roll now 5 dice, that Corvette does. 2 or less. So he blocked 3. But 2 got through. What do? We take a look at his silhouette, which is a 5. That is also the amount of damage he can take.
He took 3 damage.
3 hits exactly. All right. So no decrement. Nope, nothing fiddly. This game don't. It's a good question. He takes 3 hits. He blocked 2. No, he actually blocked. Yeah, he blocked 2. All right. Right, he rolls 2. You got to roll 2 or less. Yeah. No. Yeah. And it's all. And again, this is all right here. Each saving throw equal to or under shield's value cancels a hit. We total damage. We assign the tokens. Now, it is rare that this ship is going to be alone. You're typically going to have battle groups. So now let's imagine it's a group of 3. Let's also imagine that he hit for 5. Let's say he got really lucky and impossibly lucky and got 6. We would kill this ship, take it off the map, and assign 1 damage to one of the remaining vessels. Much like the other games in this system, if you're close enough to 1, you're close enough to all. Okay, so that group takes it. You'll notice that, let's see here, and then we remove the destroyed ships. If at any time you move less than half the allowed distance for your current rating, you become an easy target for that turn and get one of these naughty markers. You must move half. Otherwise, you're easy to see and people get a bonus to hit you. Oh, yes. You also then, remember we said you can spend points jumping in. You may also spend points for tactical. Every point you spend allows you to use one and only one of these abilities on a selected battle group. They're quite nice. I'll let you read through them. They're not complicated. They are just modifiers to the other things that go on in the game. Some of the rules we've already covered. One other, something else I should mention. If you have damage greater than your mass but less than your silhouette, greater than your mass, less than your silhouette, anytime you roll the maximum number on a die that you're rolling, a 6 on a d6, an 8 on a d8, so on, that's a dud. It can never hit, no matter what the silhouette is. If you have damage greater than your mass, but less than the silhouette, any dud is a critical failure of a weapon system on your ship and causes damage. Careful when firing with lots of damage is the point. And I don't know if any of you are going to be able to buy ships this big, but I still want to say it. And Velker doesn't think you will because he was like, you're not going to need this. But big ships, the big mass ships, have a thing called Mother's Wing. And if you have a battleship or a cruiser, they have a range out to their mass. So in the case of a cruiser, 3 inches. A smaller ship can get within that range of that vessel and use its shields instead of its usual rating. All right. Ready to start shooting at each other? Go ahead. Exactly. As long as it's within range mass. And that's this Mothership Rule that you see. Where'd that go? Mother's Wing. Right there. All right. Well, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to your HUDs. And what you're going to do, and I suppose I could have made them secret, but I don't think you're all going to peek. Remember, you're going to spend 7 points. 7 points. So allocate those 7 points on your HUD, on your command helms now, please. Click them, make 7 points. What color are you? Green? Right there. That's you. It's all, I color coded it. I did this. What's that? Yes. Tip up. See, I unfortunately don't know what you're seeing. Push your P key. What happened? Push your P key. What happens? Okay, now hit it again. All right. Now that's not the ideal one, but does that at least get you an angle? You don't want to try to click and drag stuff. Yeah. There we go. Awesome. You're welcome. All right, so go ahead and click on these tokens, make them whatever number. If you don't want to spend any points on any particular one, you can just slide it right off your table. Go ahead. Yes, Mike. Let me have a look at yours. You are red.
I'm red. I'm red.
He's fine. All right, how about you? Check you, Mike. It's fine. Got to hit it right in the middle. Nope, you're too far south, Jeff. Go in the middle. Right there. Up, up. Go up. A little more. All right, well, hang on. Well, come on now, government employee. That one's working. How about that one? That's so, there we go. There we go. And how about that one right there? Now you got another one. I'm going to lock this for God's sake. Hang on. Oh, okay. You're good? All right. There we go. All right. Sounds like you must need the same love there, Mike. Where are you? Your Velker's red. You're blue. Who knows? All right, so get. All right, that one ain't. There we go. Okay. And which one? Check that, Mike. That one ain't working for you. Okay. There you go. Beautiful. All right, spend 7 points. All right, very cool. I want to just take a look and see who's joined us, because I've been a rude host. I haven't been out to check anybody out in the chat yet. Holy cow, 10 folks. Nice to see you. You can only hear Velker and I.
That's not good.
Hey Nick, how are you? All right, so let me take a look at. Could that be? Yeah, I mean it's. Let me see here. Desktop audio. Hang on. Okay, can hear Velker. So Mike, say something lovely. There you go. All right. Yeah, you didn't come through. Why didn't you come through? I've had this problem before. How did I solve it? It's they can't hear you guys. They're playing. So let me. Yeah, I did. I think I got an easy answer actually. How about this? All right, Mike. Can I get you to say something again?
Say something lovely, Mike.
There you go. You're back. Found it. I think everybody should be able to hear your lovely voices now. That's what I wanted. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to cut anybody off. Because Velker, Mike, and Red have been saying wonderful things for the whole night. All right, I think we're caught up. Elephants do not stampede in space. No, that is not what happens. All right, so the next thing we do, and I'm just going to peek over Red's shoulder here as we go through the turn orders. First thing is the command phase. We have assigned tokens, and now we're going to reveal... so, how many points, Red, did you spend on initiative?
5.
All right. Oh, boy. So you're going to get to roll a D3. Holy cow. How many did you spend, Mike?
1.
1 point. So what are you going to roll?
D10.
D10. Velker, you?
1.
So D10. Jeff?
1.
All right. So
I can't change my die number. I can't make it less on the D10.
on the D10. It's... Or, no, that's not you.
Yeah.
That's...
Oh.
I got to go to Velker.
Yeah, I was able to change it.
How about now?
No, I can't.
Something about this table. I'm going to just take this back to my old-fashioned... Which one can you change, Velker?
I can change that one.
All right.
I can change that one.
Here you go. How about this one?
Yeah, I can change all the other ones.
How about this one now? There we go.
Got it.
Weird. All right, everybody. Okay, so pick the die that you're rolling. You know what it is. Make some pew pew happen. Let's get your turn orders. Roll one die of that type, please. 8. That's a high roll, Jeff.
9.
That's a higher roll, Velker.
3.
All right, so
What
Red,
are we rolling a D3 as?
you're rolling a D6 and you cut it in half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, got it.
And a low roll is good, so
Mhm.
Velker and I are going to wait a little while.
Well, you couldn't do much
Yeah.
better than that, Red. You rolled a 1. So you're the man driving the bus for this
At it
turn.
again.
Got it again. So we're going to go into the jump phase, and we're going to start deploying our jump tokens. First thing we ask, so who do you want to go first, Red? It's going to start with that person and go around the table. It can be you. It can be anybody else.
I will go first.
All right. Well, I look down at your helmet. I see you have 1 deployment point. So what are you going to deploy? You got 1 jump point you can place on the table.
And he can play him on any 3
Any table.
maps, right? He doesn't. Yep.
Any table he wants.
Hey,
Ooh, he's-
Jim, the volume may still be down a little low. Ian says he can only just hear them.
Also remember
Meaning
that you
Velker
can't
and, the
place
laser sounds.
your jump point 10 inches. You have to place it outside 10 inches from a planetoid.
Right. And if you're near, okay, I just took you guys up a little bit. I took everybody up a
There
little
goes
bit.
that gravitational crap getting in the way.
I know.
Okay.
Gravity sucks. But that's good enough right there. There you go. And I'm gonna lock. Once you're down, I'm gonna lock you down so it
I
doesn't
think
bump
you
her.
put it somewhere.
There you go. He's within 10, isn't he? Oh no, is it from the edge of the
I think it's
planetoid?
from the center, isn't it?
Is
Most everything's from the center point.
yeah, it usually is. It just meant it's pretty specific about it right here. Minute. Or place jump points within 10 inches. Yeah, I would say within the center point. I think that's fine. All right, very good. No, planetoids are edges. Remember, planetoids are the one exception.
Are they?
Yeah, so that's got to be 10 inches from the center of from the edge of this thing. Unlocked. Put it wherever you like, Red. There you go. Perfect. All right, counterclockwise around the table. It's going to take me a little getting used to. Red, followed by Velker. You're up. What do you want to place?
I'm also going to place.
Wait a minute, you said
deployment
counterclockwise or clockwise?
Well, it's got the arrow right on there. Why do you do that to me? Clockwise.
Okay.
Why do you
So can anybody use that jump point, or is
No,
that strictly
that's
for
his
Red
jump
to
point.
use? Okay.
Anybody can attack his jump point.
point. I've placed
Can I make a suggestion?
Mm-hmm.
I know you have colored cubes. Since we're going to be using ships in these jump points, is there any way of mounting a colored cube on there so we know who it belongs to?
Unfortunately, no. That's
Actually-
well. My plan actually is to. Yes, I'm sorry, Red. That is exactly what I plan to do if it gets confusing.
Actually, Jim, they're already color coded because we each have our own colored jump points, right?
Right, but Red's talking about your ships.
Yeah.
Oh, I got you.
Because there's only two choices.
Yeah. I think that's exactly my plan. I think I figured out that works. So anyway, Velker, you put that on there.
This place is locked and everything.
Oh, jeez, you went right to the corner. All right, that'll be a fun scrap. Jeff, you get to place a point.
He lives in the danger zone.
Oh boy, somebody wants to
Of
fight space.
Discaldian-
Somebody wants to go kraken hunting. Mike,
Hey,
you're up.
I have 5, okay? So
Good luck with that. Good luck with that.
I just thought it would give me lots of options.
All right,
Once again, I say.
All right.
Good luck.
Red's out. So Velker.
Alrighty. I'm going to place another marker. Alright. Jeff.
And make sure you're knocking down your points as you go. 10 inches.
You are within.
A little bit out.
Did I get it?
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine.
Okay.
Wham!
Lock you. Mike.
All right. Okay.
All right. Velker, you got any left?
Yes.
Are we locking these entry warp points down?
Yeah, let me lock them down. I'll chase you around.
I got them.
You got them? Yeah, you
Or I
should
can
lock.
get
You should
mine.
lock them. You can move them. You can move them. But for now,
Okay.
I say we lock them.
I'm going to call some guys in.
What you want there, Velker?
I'm going to take, say 4 recon wings.
All right. And where do you want to where do you want to spawn them from?
I'm going to spawn them from this jump point.
All right. How far out can you spawn a recon wing, Velker?
6 inches. Right? One more, please.
I'm just wondering why they're not. I'm wondering why they're floating.
Oh. I'll just touch them.
Give me a second.
You locked.
Yeah, I broke that one. Give me a second.
Wait, let me get. I got it.
Got it? You good?
I fixed.
And you need one more?
Yes.
All right, so please note that Velker has placed them all within a legitimate spawn distance, mass 6 inches minus mass. Right?
Whoa, why did they flood me? It's so. Whoa. That is weird. Okay.
This table is going to get fixed. Is what this table is going to get.
Right, 6 inches is.
Yep, you're fine.
There.
And so he spawned them in. And now, how much do you have to pay for those?
4. They're 1 each.
All right, so you got to put yourself to -4 credits. All right. That's his spawn. Jeff, over to you.
All right. I'm trying to think
I don't have a
what I'm doing
counter.
here.
What happened to your counter?
I think you remember. I think you deleted it.
The stuff I do.
When we were testing this.
You can change the color.
So I can use a command marker or a command point to bring in a ship, right?
Correct. Or a group of ships.
Okay. Group of ships. Okay.
Up to 5 of the same type. As long as you're willing to pay.
Well, wait a minute. What? He's using his.
He's got to use. You got to
Jump
use.
in, right?
He's using his jump in money. Yep.
Right, but he's deployed 2 jump points already.
Correct.
Yeah. I've
so-
I've deployed 5,
Yeah.
but I have 2 more left.
He's got 2 left. Yeah.
Oh, I see. You were decrementing. Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Jeff. I was just trying to keep the rules straight in my head.
No. I'm trying to calculate everything
Yep.
too. It's a very Euro game.
Yep. So what you want?
Oh, I'm back. It's back to me.
Did you place another spot? I'm sorry.
Yeah. I put a third one out.
Oh, got it.
I've got 3. I've got a
Okay.
jump point in every
Got it.
on every.
All right. I'm going to come in with 3 bomber wings.
Bomber. Ooh, 3 bomber wings. Very good. I'll get you these nice bright white ones. And your blue. Where do you want your where do you want them to spawn? What's their mass?
Bomber wings. Mass is 0.
So that means you can put them 6 inches away from this spot.
All right.
A nice chunk of distance. Go further than that. Center to center there. So there you go. He's looking at you through the window. All right.
All right. I took my -9 already.
All right. You're -9 and you spent your command point. Good.
Yep.
Felker.
Yep. Going to place one more jump point. Put it over here.
All right. Jeff.
All right. So a light. Can I take a light utility ship and like 2 corvettes?
Not in the same group. Groups have to be of one type.
Okay. All right. And I guess I'm going to take 2 No. Yeah, let's take 2 corvettes.
All right. And we're going to use these darker fellas for you. Where'd that go? There it
Okay.
is. Where'd you like them?
And I'm going to put them on this.
You're going to fight
this-
some space squids, huh?
Well, yeah, I'm trying to. And how far do they jump off of that?
Well, they are. We discovered that you just if you check your size, they are mass 2, so 4 inches.
Okay. All right.
4 is right about.
Get in here now.
There you
Yeah, I want to be close to this one over here.
go. All right. Turn them to face now. There you go.
Yeah,
And there you
this is
can
that's
get-
not a
you
Euro game.
You can get up closer. If you want to. It's up to you.
Oh, yeah, they're 4 inches.
Yeah,
Okay.
there you go.
I don't want to jump shock myself.
No,
All right, we're good.
they're in the same group, so they don't jump shock. It's the different groups.
Okay.
All right, cool. And you paid the cash for that?
Not yet. That's the next thing I need to do.
Yeah, Corvettes is 5, so that costs you 10. -10.
Yeah.
All right. Mike, how much you got any left? Or are you done?
Now, for jumping, no, I'm at tactical now.
All right. Velker, you good?
I'm good.
You're spent. Okay. Jeff, you got anything left?
Yeah, I got one more left.
All right, go ahead then.
Going down. And I want to bring a utility ship in.
All right. Get you one of those.
Behind those guys.
These things are so cute. Light or medium?
A light one. That's able to pick up the heart. That's what I thought.
Yeah, any utility ship is able to do it. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll give them to you.
And they cost 1, right?
I believe so. He's got a mass of 1 utility ship, light variety. Yep, 1. And he's got. You'll notice a bunch of these have a mass like this one does of 1, but some even have a mass of 0. But yeah, he can be within 5 inches. Trick is, and he would just be careful. You don't want to bring him in too close because within his mass, which is 1 inch, he would cause shock to these corvettes.
I want to bring him right there.
Cool.
Yep.
All right.
They're pretty ships.
Squeed.
Yeah, they did a nice job. I enjoy them. All right. Red, we're back to you because we're going to be heading over, as I was just showing the folks, we're going to be going into the tactical phase. That's where we actually get to move some ships around. I know you don't have any, but who do you want to go first?
I will let Mike go first.
All right. OJ?
All right.
And just taking a look at the chart, again, reminding folks, you're going to get to go first. We're going to go clockwise again. You're going to get to issue 1 order, and you can see those orders if you wish. You don't have to. But then movement is pivot, and then passive, and then active attacks, and then scanning. So do your thing.
All right. So I don't actually have to power up my systems now. I only have to do that when I'm actually ready to shoot. Is that correct?
No, that if you're referring to the shooting just happens.
Okay.
The shooting just happens. You do have the ability to do certain extra things down the road.
Oh, yeah.
But those are extra things.
Okay. So to move all 3 of my bomber groups here,
Mm-hmm.
do I need to do like a combined?
Nope. That's
orders?
a group.
No.
That combined thing is if you have multiple groups.
Okay. Well, I wasn't sure if all 3 of these were considered.
They are. This
Separate
is one
groups.
battle group right there.
That's 1 battle group. Okay.
Mhm.
So. Pivot any amount, then move up to thrust. Okay, my thrust is
4
4.
is 4
So I
inches.
can move up to 4 inches.
Mhm. It tain't very far.
Oh, there we go.
All right.
All right.
That's it. Now, there's nothing obviously to shoot at you. There's nothing for you to shoot at. We check and see if you could scan these things, and you can't. You're out of range. So we go, well, Red's got no ships, so we go to Velker. What do you want to do?
Oh. And just to be clear, I can't scan anyways because I have bombers, right? You have to have a utility ship to
No,
scan.
anything can scan. Anything can
okay.
scan. That utility ship is necessary to pick up the Kraken heart.
Gotcha. Okay.
I'm going to move my recon wings nearer to the planetoid.
Away you go. What do you got on those things? Ooh, 10-inch move. Very good. And remember, I forgot to mention this, all units have to be within 3 inches of each other to stay inside their own battle group.
So is this good?
Nope. Center to center.
Am I allowed on the planetoid?
Nope.
Game's cruel. Is that really as far as...
There you go.
Hey, Jim, moving my ships did count as a tactical move, correct?
What do you mean? You don't have to pay for
my
it.
command.
You don't have to pay for
I
it.
don't have to pay for it. Okay,
Mm-mm.
gotcha.
Mm-mm. That's if you want to use one of these nice powers.
Yep. Okay, gotcha.
insane.
Hmm.
They're all so close to each other. Wow. That is rough.
Yeah, the board is tight. The thing you're going to discover, the board is very, very tight.
No spreading out your ships in large squadrons. Who's watching something?
Yeah, we got somebody doing dishes back there.
Alright, that's where I am, I guess.
All right, Jeff.
I want to attack this Kraken. And if
now-
I've done all the things right now, I'm not certain. I think I'm in range. I'm pointed at the right direction. I think I did everything right.
Those are all true statements, except you're going to have to move closer. Well, what's your range? Oh, geez, you've got 6 inches.
6 inches.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, it's 6 inches.
Here's your problem, and it's only an issue. It's only an issue if you don't kill it. Because you haven't moved, you're an easy target.
Oh, okay. I thought. Okay. Well, I'm going to blast away at it. The idea is to have fun here. So.
Are you going to kill this thing? All right. Well, here we go. You're going to kill this thing, and it is that time. Now, he does not get to... He would get to passively attack you if he were in range and if he were facing you. You see his auxiliaries right there? They did a nice job of marking that's his front, and that's his aux. Okay. The one thing you will want to do, and it's free for you to do, is turn your corvette so you're facing properly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it's 45 degrees, but that's no problem. That's allowed, as we know. You are an easy target. We're going to remember that if you don't kill this thing. So you're shooting at it. It has a silhouette of 4. You are firing at it with both batteries of both ships. So you're rolling your turbo blasters, which are 4d6, and your regular blasters, which are 2d6. So that's 6d6. Both. You're rolling 12d6, rolling for 4 or less.
Okay. I can't see what my roller says.
You're having such a thing. Can you see it with the other ones? Any other ones? Over here
let me
on
see.
yours.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I can see it on my. Stink. I can see on my 10, but my D8 is also a problem. And my D12
There we
works.
go.
It's just my D8 and my D. There we go. Okay. All right. So 12. 12.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
12d6 for 4.
Need 4s or better, or
4
4s or less.
4 or less. Yep.
Yep.
Thank you.
Okay. So 3. So 9.
Okay, now
9 hits.
both of these are criticals.
So,
Remember, so they're 1, 2,
Oh, that's right.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just going around the dice.
There's. Okay.
Unless this. Oh no, that must have been a 1. That must have been a 1.
Yeah, there's 3 ones.
Yeah, there it is. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right. So
5,
that's 6.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Very nice. Okay, the Kraken has shields of 2. So it now has the great misfortune of having to roll 12d6 for 2s or less, trying to prevent you from damaging it. Red, you'll forgive me.
Do I roll that, or does somebody else roll that?
Yeah,
or?
somebody else want to be his foe and roll 12d6, please.
Go ahead, Red.
And it's a d6, Red. It's over here.
Hey, I'm going to step away for just a minute. I'll be
Cool.
right back.
Boy, he blocked just about nothing. Looks like he blocked 2. So that's 10 hits. 10 hits on something that has a silhouette of 4. So yeah, that's all gone. So what that leaves us with, and this is kind of a fun thing that they did. Check it out.
Leaves it with the heart.
Kraken heart.
Up, Kraken heart.
And it goes pretty much right.
Now,
where
is there a
Kraken was.
special range? Okay, it just drops it right where it is.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
within 2 inches of where it was. So I think I put it pretty much where it was.
Okay.
These dice haven't stopped fidgeting, have they? Yeah, that's the only thing, unfortunately, I don't like about the Pew Pew dice is they don't sit right for whatever reason. All right, so Jeff, you have gone in. You have killed that Kraken. Entirely well done. Left its heart behind, and it's Mike's turn, but I don't think Mike is here. Fly upon it. Well, we take a moment to go and see who's talking out in the chat.
I'm back.
There you are, because it's your turn.
Yep, I'm sorry. You guys were quicker than I thought.
Yep. So he is, just so you
Alright.
know, he has indeed killed the Space Kraken, and its heart is now out there floating in space for someone to go pick up. You're up.
I see this. All right.
What you gonna do?
And I have to move in straight lines, correct?
Once you've
Yeah.
pivoted, yes.
Yeah.
You already moved those guys, did you not?
Oh, yeah, I did. That's all I got to move.
Okay, that's it. Velker, what do you got? You got anything?
I don't think I have anything. No.
All right, Jeff, you got anything else to move? Or
Yeah, I got this light utility. ship.
yes, you do. Out he comes.
Now he just moves 4 inches.
Yep.
Or what is his thrust?
It's move. I just swapped out thrust for move just because I figure it's clever.
Okay, so it has a 4-inch. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Now remember, you spent a point of tactical, so you could use this. You could do an order to have him go double his distance, which is to move twice.
Okay, will that allow me to pick up the heart too?
I believe you have to pick it up by scanning, correct? I believe it does.
All right. Well,
And in tactical
it'll still get me.
Scan a Kraken. Mm-hmm.
It'll still give me the opportunity to.
Oh, that's interesting. I guess I misread the card too. You can try to scan a Kraken too. If you want to get that close to it. Scan a heart with a utility ship. Move up to mass Kraken hearts in scan range from ship to ship in the battle group. Yeah, so once you scan it with your utility ship, you can move it. You can move that many Kraken hearts in scan range from ship to ship in the battle group, and ships may carry up to their mass in hearts.
So if I double move though, I can't scan.
Yes, you can. Sure. Yep.
Oh, okay.
Sure can.
All right, so I scan it.
Mm-hmm.
What do I have to do? Do I have to roll something to?
No, you just you've scanned it, and so now that you have scanned it, that heart goes to that you now move that into your battle group. As long as it's within mass, as long as that other ship is within mass of you. Where are you? That is, well, first of all, you got to be within 3 inches of the heart. You are. What is the mass of the Corvette? It's 2. Yeah, you're not close enough yet. So right now, that heart is on that ship. You just keep it next to it. And so you now have a choice with that utility ship. You can transfer it over to the Corvettes, or you can, wrong one. That's the evac. You can go to a friendly jump point and scan it at the end of the phase, and at that point you get to reveal the diamond for the Kraken heart.
All right, so all I got to do is take the utility ship over to the. Okay.
The jump off point.
So I'll just keep it with the utility ship.
There you go. I figured. All right. Anything else? Anything else? I think that's it. All right. Well, that was our tactical phase. We did all our attacking. We did all our fun things, and that's a turn, is what that is. Because nobody else has anything left. He's already done his thing. He's getting ready to do the other things. All right. I asked you again. Go back to your helms and allocate 7 points. Oh shoot! You know what? I tried to stiff the Krakens. That's cruel of me. They're having a bad day. Jeff's killing them. They get to do things. First things first. End of the tactical phase, which we have hit. Each Kraken targets the target ship with the highest cost within 12 inches. It goes directly and tries to attack. We know who this is here. He has a move of 9.
9 inches.
La 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 la. He says hello to
Give me
you.
Corvettes.
Num num num.
Num num num, but I doubt he's in
Range of
range.
3 inches.
Yeah, he's out of range.
Yeah.
He's coming over there.
That's what I was counting on.
He's
My
coming to talk to you.
calculation was
He wants to talk to you.
he was out of range.
This guy wants to talk to these bombers. He says, "How you doing?" We hear you're hunting space squids. And let's see here. Velker, there's nobody on this one. So, oh, yeah, there is. You got your dudes.
Hello, Space Kraken. How are you today?
Did he get to within 3 inches? He did not. And that was all 3. Good. Now, we have to do the contract, which is the evacuation. At the end of round 1, this is where we are. Starting with red, you're going to place a lifeboat in contact with the planetoid. So red, if you would please just take one of these markers and put it in contact with the planetoid. Velker? Whoa, whoa, what's going on?
What'd you hit? What'd you do to my guys, huh? What'd they do to you?
Here we go.
This is right there.
And Jeff?
You are all jerks.
They see what you're doing. They see what you're doing.
You are all jerks.
Is Mike going to be a jerk too? Let's find out. Mike, if you would please place
Come on, Mike, be a bro.
a lifeboat.
I'm sorry.
You have to place. You have to place this lifeboat in contact with the planetoid.
Be a bro.
Oh, I do?
Yeah,
Yes.
you have to place the 4th. I'm feeling no love here, Velker. We're going to place them as if they're leaving the planetoid. That's the key. Unless you want them to face that way, but the whole point is, remember, they got the front of the ship here? So these are people, those are people fleeing the planet.
Guys,
Yeah, because there's a space kraken that got drawn there because some idiot brought spaceships in.
No. Some idiot killed one of them.
Yeah, I was going to
No,
say.
no.
Yeah, I was going to say, nobody at this table gets to talk about provoking space kraken.
Hey, there's nobody in that table that shot anything.
That witnessed your
it's
killing of space
Velker's
kraken.
fault. He brought ships in and drew attention to the kraken. It's his fault. Because I'm perfectly
I smell a
prepared to deal with
deflection.
my kraken.
See, Red's on Velker's side.
Yeah.
Deflection.
That's deflection.
Where's my battleship at?
Yeah. Good luck paying for that. All right. So now, please allocate your 7 points.
I'm done.
So am I.
Ian, that's actually a really fun idea.
Okay, my counter. My jump counter won't go up or down.
Oh,
That is-
yeah, Jim, you need to replace his too then.
Ah, okay. How about that one? That better?
That one works perfectly.
Okay. All right, good. Everybody set?
Yes.
Yep.
All right. You all know what you bid. I trust you, but we'll go around the table. Red bid how many? For seizing the initiative?
2.
Velker?
I put in 3.
Ooh.
Yes.
Jeff?
I put 1.
Mike?
1.
Roll your dice. Let's see who goes first. Remember, roll low number is best.
Seriously.
And you spent 3.
I'll take a 2.
Come
take a 2.
on.
Red, what'd you get?
Velker, you bid 3, so you get to... Oh, no, that's right.
No, I don't
Change your
even
dice.
get to. I don't even get to have 3.
Reggie, roll your D8.
Yes, I did. I'm getting a please wait until the dice come to a complete stop before rolling again.
This is your D8 here.
I see no die.
This is your D8 over here, though.
Oh, it's a D8. Okay.
All right. Jeff,
Okay.
I think it's you in the command seat, right?
Yes.
All right, you rolled that too. Who's first?
We'll let Velker go first.
Aw, you're nice. You're better than the
I just
other
want to see what you're doing.
I'm getting rid of these.
I honestly don't know what I'm doing.
Super.
None of us do.
That's
We're
a
all
little bit of
guessing here.
testing.
I hate to kill off the dice, but I'm going to do it.
No.
Yeah, they're a mess, unfortunately, on this table.
The pew pew dice.
The pew pew dice are dead.
Uh,
Just check something with Red's roller here.
or is it the die rollers that are broken?
Pew pew.
I see Red will say pew pew. Yeah, pretty sure it's the dice.
How do you know?
I just tested it.
But what did that one work with the pew pew dice earlier?
No,
How do you?
because that's why I'm over here, because it was broken. Anyway, Velker, you're up.
Make a teleport point over here.
Oh, how many do you have out?
4.
That's this.
No, 3. I have 3. No, I do have 4.
Yeah, you're done. You can't have any more.
Okay.
So what you bringing out?
Do I get to do another thing?
Well, did you? So
Hey.
you've got
I have
two.
4 in total now.
You've got. Oh, okay. You just placed your 4th.
Yes.
Got it. Yeah. No, you can't, Jeff.
So you can only have 3 jump points?
4. You can only have 4.
Oh, you can have
It's
4?
It's
Okay.
number of boards plus 1.
Okay. Yes. That was my calculation here, so
Yep.
I was trying to figure out if I really wanted to do that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna place another jump point.
All right. Where's that going to be?
All right.
Ian made a great point that this would be a fun game to play in a bar where everybody had their own table.
Or where the tables were separated and you could walk from one to the other.
Exactly.
All right, that's my move.
I'm sorry, where'd you put it down? Just so I can see.
Over here by the satellite.
All right, cool. Mike, what you going to do?
Oh. We're going to deploy a light utility ship.
Oh. All right. And you've been deploying
Right
the
here.
lighter fellers. So let me get you a light utility ship. There's one. And I'm sorry, you said you wanted it on this board here?
Yep.
And how far away you want it? I'll let you. That's got a mass of 1, so you can put it 5 inches away.
All right. Up to 5 inches, right?
Correct. He's gonna sit right there. Okay, very good. That's not dishonorable. All right, Red, you got some stuff to deploy. What you gonna do? And you did you mark yourself down for that, Mike? To pay for that?
I will. Yep.
All right, cool.
Got it.
Red, you're up. There you go. Uh-oh. I sense a ripple in deep space. No? Okay.
Somebody spilled Guinness, I think.
Yeah. All right, we'll put that there. Lock that down. Bip. Velker, back to you.
I'm going to spawn 1 recon wing.
spawning a lot of little bitty wings. That's funny.
Yes, because they are effective.
Where would you like
here.
it? Right there?
Spawning next to the comm set. I'm sure that's within 6. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hello. I'm here to hack you, sir.
Good day.
I'm Hackster Man.
I'm here to hack you. Pay your point. I think what is that? 1 point.
Yeah, it's 1 point.
Jeff, you're up.
Come on, Space Kraken, look over here.
Okay. Now, it does. The InfoWars does not specify that there has to have a particular ship. All you need is any kind of ship to do the hack the satellite,
ships,
right?
All ships hack, exactly.
Okay. So I want to put a recon wing right off of this jump point onto this satellite.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And you've been using the darker ships.
Yeah, the dark ships.
You want one recon wing?
Yeah, just one. Yeah, just 1 point. I got to add that to my cost here.
Mm-hmm. Fortunately, I got to zoom in a
Yeah,
little
I
bit.
spent a lot of money to get these Corvettes. So
Yeah,
I have to be really cheap now.
There you go. One recon wing is out for you. Mike, you're up.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and get a second light utility ship and put it here at this jump point.
Man, it's spawning light utility. He is the Ford SUV of space companies. You just want it right next to it?
No, I'm going to go full distance out.
5 inches.
Probably out this way toward the...
There you go.
Thank you.
All right. Mark your point. Pay for it and make sure you mark down your command points too. Red, you're up.
Yep, I did.
Because you got what, Red? You got 3 left now?
Yeah, I'd like to spawn or buy something.
Sure. Yeah. What you want to buy?
Battleship.
Okay, he's going for a win or for a destruction, not a win.
Yeah. Do you wish to buy a battleship? I mean, you can. You won't win. I'll tell you that. You almost can't.
I think I will go with a fighter wing.
All right. Just one?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, and we mark that up here as going right.
Yep, exactly.
Okay.
But you actually take it negative. Because it's you get positive cash when you earn stuff. There you go.
Yes, I understand.
There you go.
I've gone in the red.
Yeah. So
Okay.
where would you like it to spawn?
Oh, let's see. I'm going to take this up here.
Maybe 6 inches from either of your spawn points.
Come on, use that fighter wing to sweep Velker from the skies. Come on.
Oh, the Kraken's going to do that for us.
Okay.
All right. So that I always got to look and see. They're lovely figs. So I just got to figure out which way they're facing. All right. There you go.
The pointy end goes toward the target.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
Where did you get the figs from?
They
are
actually,
pretty.
I am cannibalizing in doing this in existing Billion Sunsets, and they were in there.
They're beautiful.
Which is rather nicely done. And Velker, speaking of whom, you're up.
All right. So what can I do? I can move my guys that you so rudely
you can't-
made useless.
You can't move them yet. Not till we get to tactical. Do you have anything else for jump phase?
Oh no.
You're done in jump. Okay, Jeff, you got anything in jump phase yet?
Yes. I want to bring a another recon ship off of my green and move it 10 inches.
Well, you can't
off of
move it
this.
yet. You're just deploying it.
Well, but once I want to bring it in 10 inches off of that jump point.
It's 6 inches. Remember, everything is mass minus everything is 6 minus mass, and I think a recon wing has a mass of 0, so you can bring it in 6 inches.
Oh, okay. I want it 6 inches off of there then. Okay.
There you go.
Thank you, sir.
All right, Mike, you got anything left?
Oh yeah, I got 2 points left.
All right.
I'm gonna spawn
Dock
point out.
that.
Okay. Put that there.
Yep.
These fellows seem intent about this system. Very good. That spins us around to red. You got 2 left.
Let's go ahead and place a. Excuse me. Let's go ahead and place a. What is it? A jump.
Mm-hmm. Jump point.
We're gonna place that jump. We're gonna put new jump point. I'm gonna put it right here.
All right. So how many you got? Is that 1, 2, 3 for you? How many white jump points we got?
I have 3.
Yeah, so you got 1 more coming. All right, cool. That takes you down. You got 1 point left. Velker, you're done. Jeff, are you done, or you got another one?
Well, I was gonna do some other things, but my cost is too high, so no, I'm done.
All right, Mike, you got
That's
one
it.
more.
Yeah, I actually have 2 points left, but
I think I will.
or
So
actually, I
let
have
me
1
ask you
point
this
left.
Mhm.
quick question, Jim.
Mhm.
If I'm done with these bombers and I don't need them on this map anymore, they can move to another map.
Yep, they can move. They can hit your jump point, and in the jump out phase, there's 2 different ways of doing it. It's called jump skipping, and in the jump out phase, you get to jump from point to point as long as it's your point.
Gotcha. Okay. I'll just take a pass here then.
All right, so that's it for you point wise, because you actually do have to pay to pass. And Red, you got 1 left.
Yep.
Okay.
What you want to do?
I want to place another jump point.
There you go.
Don't understand why I can't get it out of the bag, but
It's a
okay.
practice makes perfect. All right, so that's it. That is everybody's out of points. So we move over to the tactical phase. And in the tactical phase, the man still in charge is Jeff. Jeff, what's up? Who's doing what? Who goes first?
All right. All right. I want to move my utility.
So I'm saying you want to go first, yeah?
Yeah. I want to go first. Yeah.
Cool. All right. Move a battle group.
Yeah, I want to move my utility over within 3 inches of the jump point and scan.
Yeah,
I think I can.
I don't know if you're gonna get within. What's his move? 4?
Yeah, it's 4.
Yeah, you're not gonna get there.
Well, then I put 2 points in specifically.
Well, you
I'll
can-
double move.
Yeah. Okay. There you go.
I'll use one of my points to double move.
Yeah, and obviously, at that point he's fine.
For some reason, he's up off of the.
That's because
floating,
he's sensing an object. It's because of the float thing. There he goes.
Oh, okay. All right, and I scan or
Yeah, in the end of the phase, you scan, or at the end of his movement, you scan, and therefore, since you have scanned with a Kraken in tow, what do we see? Whaling contract, scan a heart with utility ship, there it is. Reveal, for each one in that group, you get a diamond for each Kraken heart. So we go here to the diamonds. I'm going to shuffle it one more time, just to be sure it's honest. Flip it. You get $2.
All right. So do I take the card with me, or just take it off of my?
You take that off your damage, and I take your heart away. No heart for you. That's it.
Okay.
Oh, and by the way, how do we know the game is over? When we have finished 2 of these 3 contracts.
All right, so that's
That was
my.
your- yeah, that
It
was your
goes to.
first round. Yep. Mike,
Yep.
you're up.
All right. So just to be clear, 2 of my bombers
Mhm.
are in range and within the firing arc, right?
Yep.
But my question is, this third one,
Mhm.
or is it considered a group? And so because these other 2 are there, they all are.
Yeah. Yeah, because I believe it's because he is. They all are. But let me check that.
Okay.
I believe that is there's a rule. I really should have had this up anyway. My mighty Kindle Cloud Reader, which was right here anyway. La, 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 la. Where is it? Ship by ship. Arc of Fire. Look at that. It's right there. You would think that such a thing would be very obvious. Tragically, I do not find it so.
I mean, I guess in some ways it doesn't matter too much. It's just a matter of what do I
Well,
need to
because
do
the
with
key
this guy
piece
here.
is though you can certainly move. I think it's each. Now the more I look at this, it's ship and ship. Game and jumping because movement, the movement step, is ship by ship. So you'd be each ship of the group may take a single move action. Battle
Okay.
group
My
coherence.
range is a minimum of my engagement range is a minimum of 6 and a maximum of 12. You said we take it from the center and go to the center.
Yeah, center to center, exactly.
Center.
So
Okay,
what you
so I
what
gotta move these
and
guys
really
over.
more than anything, what I'm saying is you can. Yeah, it's ship and ship. So what you can do though is you've got a free pivot. Remember.
Right. Yep. Well, and I got to move all these other guys up a little bit too. So.
But you do have to move them straight.
Yeah, I know. I got off center there to begin.
Yeah, it's each. Yeah, it's base and base. That makes more sense the more I think about it. So what's your range on these
within
things?
range.
Torps are
12.
12. Got it. Yeah.
6 to 12.
Yep.
Minimum of 6.
Mm-hmm.
This guy can pivot.
There you go.
Okay.
That's got it.
Got it.
Mm-hmm.
And then they can fire, I believe, right?
Yep. It is now. Well, first he gets passives, but I don't think he's in range for any of his passives, so that's it for him.
Nope.
Therefore, yeah, you're going to be firing. What do you got? 1d10. So it's 3d10. You're going to roll 3d10, and he's got a silhouette of 4.
2, 8, and 3.
2 hit so far. He's got an armor of 2, so somebody want to roll 2. Those were d10s, right, Mike? Yeah, those are
Yes.
d10s. So roll 2d10, and you need to roll in a 4 or less blocks. Velker?
Somebody got it?
Red's got it.
Red's got it?
Okay.
Velker, you're going to win. Those dice are still wiggling. It's the table. That's really aggravating.
weird.
That is really aggravating.
7
there
and,
it is.
There it goes.
7 and a
7 and
9. So neither of them block. What damage do you do? Both hit and do a damage
3.
of 3. That's a dead Kraken.
6.
Dead Kraken. Let's set the bombers in after him. All right, good move. Red, you're up. What do you want to do?
So the my fighter bomber wing here,
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to hmm.
Don't need to do this, Red.
Oh, we're gonna attack the recon wing.
Okay. Well, you're gonna.
Gonna need
So,
to turn for that.
Yeah, you're gonna have to turn. And right now, as you stand, you're gonna be an easy target if you don't kill him.
And doesn't turning more than 90 degrees do something to your firing?
That's true. Yeah, if you turn more than 90 degrees to face, so you were over this way.
Yeah.
You're over this way. If you turn more than 90 degrees, you can't use your primaries. Does he even have primaries? No, he has no primaries.
Oh.
He's only got secondary, so he can do it.
Is it in range?
That's a good question. I don't know. He may have to get
6
closer.
inches.
Yep, he's fine. All right.
I'm not.
I understand. So, Red, you're going to take the shot?
I'm gonna be a jerk.
That's it. He's doing that jerk shot. 3d6. Damage is 1. You have a silhouette of 2. So he's got to roll a 2 or less. Two hits.
Wow.
That was a good roll.
I dodge.
Yeah, you're going to go for that dodge. Now, but you have...
Shield of 0. That's you pressed the wrong button.
I must have.
There's no way those guys
Have a shield of 9. Yeah,
The
let me...
battleship has a 5.
I clearly hit the wrong button when I did that. Recon wing, shield of 0, yeah. So, and so what's your silhouette again?
2.
And that's just enough to kill you. All right, there it is. Pew.
When in doubt, the safest choice is to point all weapons in Belker's direction.
It seems so. It would seem so.
That's on the chat. That's on the chat, Velker. I'm not saying that. Right. I'm not saying it's wrong, though, either.
People dread the Velker. This is the problem. All right. Red's done. Velker, you are up.
Is there anything I can Okay, I gotta move these guys.
Mm-hmm.
So everyone's going to kind of scooch.
All right.
This guy is going to move this way.
Got him moved.
I think so.
All right.
Yep.
Are they within 3 of each other? These two are not. And those two are not. You have all the move in the world, so you can just snug them up.
I was gonna say they got 10 inches.
Well, they can't share a center point though.
That's true. That is true.
Hey.
I'll let you do it. All right, so you're doing that. Jeff, you're up.
All right. Am I close enough to with
Hack
this
it.
guy
Oh,
to hack it? Yeah.
Yep. Obviously, you're an easy target in case anybody attacks you. Yes.
Like the Kraken over there is going to attack me. Yeah.
But
He's got bigger fish to fry.
hacked. That's it. Okay.
Okay.
Jeff? Or, sorry, Mike.
All
Be right
right.
back.
I'm going to use one of my tactical points here
Mm-hmm.
and do power to engines on this light utility.
Okay, just showing folks.
Yeah.
Power to engines. Once at the start of a movement step, spend a command token, which you're doing, and you double its thrust.
Takes him 8
There you go.
right there. Fortunately, I think he's still out of range to scan or to hack.
Correct.
Yep.
All right, he's done. Red, you got anybody else to move? Yeah, you had the one other recon wing, right? Not this guy, the light utility ship. Nope, that's not yours.
That's mine.
Yep.
By the way.
Yep. So, Red, where's your other unit, and do you want to move it? Because I know you put out 2.
No, I only put out the one.
Oh, okay. So, Velker, back around to you. You got anybody?
No.
Okay. Jeff, you got anybody left?
Yes.
You got the Corvettes.
I got lots of crap to do here. My Corvettes are just going to spin around and fire. I know that I don't get my primaries, but my secondaries will give me enough dice, I think. So,
All right.
So-
Let's do a. Well, you go ahead, spin them. Show them what you want to do. So we do have to figure out the range from the space squid. Okay, so he doesn't get a passive. You're gonna spin him too, yeah. There we go. Okay, good. And both that is obviously in range and arc, so they get to do that. Is you correct?
so I get 4 dice.
Right. Actually, no, you get. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yep, 4 dice, 4d6, and you need silhouette 4. So you need 4 dice, 4 or less.
Three hits.
Somebody wanna? Yep. And so that's 3 hits, and somebody's
Good,
got to roll
Wilker.
for. Or you gonna get a mic? So that's.
Ah. Yeah, I can get
I'll get the
3d. It's 3. Those were 6s. Right,
Yeah,
Jeff?
3d6s
Yeah.
need 2s or less.
Right.
2 misses.
Block 2 of them.
Oh,
So
he
it's
takes 3, or he takes only one
only
hit.
one hit, and that's a damage of 1. So he ain't dead.
No, yeah, he's got 3. So
Space squid leaves. Okay, so there's that.
Ace
Mike,
Squid gets to attack back.
Mike, did you have anybody left?
Yeah, I have light utility up here.
Okay,
Same
go ahead.
map.
What's he gonna do?
And he's going to scan.
He's gonna
Yep,
just
he's gonna
gonna hack. Man's gonna hack. All right, where's that? I need a blue
Hack,
marker.
hack.
Need a blue
I
marker.
didn't
Attack.
see you jump in on there.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Oh, you know what? It might have been when you walked, when you stepped away. No, I thought you were around when I did that.
Hack.
Yeah.
Okay, so Red's out, Velker's out. Jeff, you got anybody left?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna double move and go attack this light utility ship with my recon wing. Piece of filth. Can't believe it.
He's coming to get him with. You're
Excellent.
coming to get him with your light blasters. Are you even gonna get into range?
Yeah, because I've spent 2 points, so, and I already used 1 to double move, and then I'll double move here, so that'll get me what I need.
Oh, 20 inches, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so you got range there, so you're coming up on him, and you're going to roll, goodness, 1d6 to hit his light utility ship, for 1d6 for 4 or less.
And of
No.
course,
Zap.
no. All right, I'm gonna come and get you again. Don't worry about it.
So I know that Mike was done, Red's done, Velker's done. Jeff, you got anybody else?
Yeah, I'm gonna move this light utility ship. Oh no, he already moved.
Yeah, he already scanned over there.
I'm done. I'm
All
done.
right,
I'm
that's
done.
what Kraken time. Ooh yeah. Well, we know what they're doing.
He's gonna come up against me,
Space squid. All right, Mike.
but I get to shoot him before he gets to
Yes,
shoot
yes,
me.
you do. But only remember, only with your auxiliaries.
Yeah.
So
But
you,
it's the entire battle group that gets to fire.
you got just the 2 guys.
Yeah, so I get 4 dice against him.
Yeah. 4 dice for 4s.
2 hits.
Mike, two dice again. Can you block them?
Blocked them both.
Uh-oh.
Oh, come on, guys. Somebody work for me here. Somebody's got to be rolling 6s out there someplace.
Hey, Velker. Hey, Velker, you want to roll these dice to hit Jeff's ships now as the space squid, or you want to let Mike do it?
I want to roll the space squid.
He wants to roll this. We're going to let Velker roll the space squid, which is in contact. He's attacking you with both, I love this, his mouth parts and his tentacles. So we got to separate it because the Corvettes, they got a huge silhouette. They just got good shields. 5. Yep. So you got a silhouette of 5. So we're going to start here, Velker. Your mouth parts, you get to roll 2d10 for 5 or less.
You're welcome.
Wow. Okay. And now you get to roll 2d6. Or sorry, that's the blasters. Now his tentacles come after you. 4d6. Now it's 4d6 for 5 or less.
Three.
All right, 3 get through. Or 3 hit, and now Jeff, you got to roll your shields. You got 2 shields.
And I block 1.
All right, so 2 got through. 1, that's 2 damage. You got a silhouette of 5, so you didn't like it, but it didn't kill you neither.
Now, can we repair our ships?
Yes, take a look. You'll see there is an ability. It's called Red Alert.
Okay.
I don't know if you can do it in the presence of a space squid, but...
Well,
Speaking of
don't
space
expect you to.
squids...
Yeah, I was going to say, you got to move the other ones, too.
All right.
Oh, did somebody kill a space squid? Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, all right. This
Mike
one's
did.
good. All right.
Oh,
so,
no, I did. Yeah.
So, Velker, you get only your auxiliary weapons. But nobody's facing him. I don't think you get passive fire if you ain't facing him, so he just
No,
gets,
yeah, that's what I...
yeah, he gets to attack. The thing you got going for you is you got a whole lot of low silhouette. All right, Jeff, mouth parts, 2d10 for 2 or less.
I'll take a hit.
You needed a 2.
Oh, no, it's a 9. I thought that it looked like a 2.
No,
Sorry.
and the tentacles, 4d6 for 2 or less.
How did it go so far away? Oh.
2 hits, no shields. Okay, that
Can I
kills.
dodge?
Nope. So that kills these 2.
I don't have one silhouette. Do they?
Huh?
They don't have one silhouette, do they? No, they have a silhouette of 2.
Oh, that's right. Oh, that's the easy part. You get 1 back. Sorry about that. Do apologize. All right. Very good. So, and that's all the space squids. We now take a look at the evacuation contract. Nobody has scanned a lifeboat yet. That has not happened. Nobody has destroyed a lifeboat. Nobody has jumped out of a lifeboat they control. Lifeboats not controlled by a CEO move 4 inches directly away from the center of the planet.
I wanted to scan if I was able to do that.
You were able to do that. You absolutely were.
Oh, so then can I do this?
Yeah. No, that's fair. That's fair because you're right there. I need one of your markers.
Yeah, I thought they scanned at the end of the turn.
Yeah, they do. Well,
And-
right after they move, they scan. So
Yeah.
So you control these 2. And Velker, you would have been able to move these during your turn. So go ahead and move them. These other ones, on the other hand, I got to move.
Okay. far do they move?
Thrust of 4, I think. No, 9.
And he yeets, I think.
No, I don't think he can jump out at that point because you got to think about it. Oh no, that's right. You would have scanned it at the end, so you don't control it yet.
Oh.
You would have
So I
scanned it
can't
at the
move
end. Yes, you either got to go back.
I didn't think I could move it.
Yeah.
You said I could.
No, that was my bad. All right, so those 2 lifeboats, though, Velker does not control, and they are heading in some other direction. So nobody controls nothing. Well, he controls those, but nobody's done nothing yet. And finally, we do info wars. From turn 2, who has the most hacked comsats?
I do.
I think Mike and I are tied.
Tied. Yep, that's what I thought. Roll off.
Oh, yep. I'm sorry.
Roll
that's
off.
one jet pad.
1d12. Low die wins. That's pretty good there, Jeff.
Oh,
Yep. Hey, I got 2 ones.
Hey, double. Mike's got double ones. That's an impressive feat.
All right. You may unhack one of your. You may unhack your comsat and collect this contract if you wish.
Yeah, I will unhack it and.
All right, that gets you 1 point. $1.
I'll take it.
Yeah, which one did you have? This one right here.
Right over here.
So that goes over there. This goes away. All right. That contract is winding towards its end. Well, we got 2 contracts that are winding right along. All right, that's how this goes. That's it, I think. Yeah, we did everything. So let's go to the next turn. Please spend your 7 points. What's going on in the chat, if anything? Yes, 1s are critical hits. Who didn't get a fair 1? What did I miss? 1s are always criticals. Everybody all set with their 7?
Yeah, I rolled a critical against the critter.
No, it was against Velcro, wasn't it?
No, that was later. This was up.
Oh, this one here, you mean?
Yeah.
All right. Well, that would have been an extra die. Velker, why don't you see if that's going to hit?
So I need to roll?
He would have been rolling.
2 or less on D6.
Yep.
1 die?
Yep. 1d6. Another hit. Still alive though.
Yeah.
Welcome.
And that very crabby squid gets to attack you this turn passively if you attack it.
Yep.
All right. So everybody put their points in. I think you all know how this works. So roll your die. Roll whatever die you paid for.
Gotta hang on here.
Okay. OJ paid for a lot of dice, I guess. Velker got a 2.
Yeah.
Nice job, man.
Ooh, got a 10.
Ouch.
what are we supposed to roll again?
This is
10 or 12?
if you spent 1 point, which it looks like you did, you roll a 10.
Oh, beat Jeff by 1.
7. Very good. Velker, you're up.
I would like to see Red Sax begin.
All right. Red, looks like you get to go first. This is the jump phase. So you've already got all the jump points you can spend, but you did spend 4 points for maybe to bring some ships on. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep.
Yes, I believe I will. Down here, I want a fighter, 2 fighter wings.
Hey, Mike, I think he wants to mess with you. Call it a hunch.
Okay.
They can be just make sure they're facing the right way. They can be at range 6 inches, wherever you want them.
Correct. Okay.
So I've placed. I put them over here.
They can be anywhere within 6.
Yes.
Correct.
Correct. Just so.
Oh.
It seems like he wants to talk to you, Mike.
Well, red was there. Is there too? Isn't he? Yeah, he's right there.
Okay.
He's got those recon wings.
Mhm.
Move
Hey,
my
Red,
ship.
Red, I don't know that it matters. He can face him anyway coming out of there, can't he?
Correct. I just
Yeah,
want to make
the
sure
only
you
thing I was
know
gonna-
this guy right here is facing this way.
This guy is facing that way, right? This way.
This ship, right there, the top one, way up top, is facing off in this direction towards the Kraken.
Hey, Jim, his ships are way
No, we want-
elevated too. He's probably
I know
got
they
his
are.
lift.
It's
Oh, okay.
that's why I kept trying to get him back to
Okay.
ground. It's a little tricky to do, but it actually doesn't work that badly, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Okay, there we go.
There, now this guy too, though, is looking the wrong way. I'm assuming you want to do this attack thing, so that's why I'm doing it. There you go.
There we go.
Perfect. Belker.
I want to spawn in a battleship, but I know I shouldn't. I'm gonna spawn it right here and shoot your fighter with it. That's exactly what I want to do.
Howsoever.
I will constrain myself and only spawn 3 bomber wings. Right here.
Oh no, Velker, please be nice to me.
You
This is-
Red, you do not
no
sound sincere.
favors.
That does not
Mock,
not
mock.
that does not sound sincere.
Oh,
Thought there
okay, I
was
can't ask.
sincerity
Okay.
in space.
What's
Come
his?
on.
He's got to be no mass, so he can be within 6 inches.
Sadly, I can't jump shock you.
Yeah, that's a
When
hit.
you're
So
when
however
you're
these
lost in
guys are
space,
gonna
nobody
hit
can
me.
hear your sincerity.
That's it. That's it.
Sounds like a book.
There you go. Jeff, you're up.
I'm not bringing anything in, so
All right.
I thought about it.
Sounds
was
like an
going to do
Alan Dean
something, but
Foster book.
Mike.
everybody's messing on my table now. So
Hey, I
All
have
right,
not entered any other table but my own.
I'm sorry.
You guys
Jeff-
are just
Jeff took
butting
a
in.
What's this? Jeff passed.
Jeff took a pass.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, so
Okay.
that was which cost me a point. So
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna take my little utility. Can he jump out?
No,
Right
not
now?
yet. No. This is only the. This is where you're placing
sorry.
things. Remember.
Let me re-ask that. Can he jump out before the combat? phase?
if you get to go first, yeah.
Yeah. Remember, Velker decides who goes first.
Right. Oh, I'm sorry. We're not in the tactical phase.
No,
are we?
no.
I'm sorry.
Remember, Velker, we can
I'm-
be
I'm-
friends.
Yeah,
No,
I'm a phase ahead of myself.
Well, wait a minute, Red. I think that passed.
Yeah, that ship has sailed.
You can scratch my
Sail
back and
to
I'll scratch
Africa.
yours.
All
It
right.
sailed to Africa and is now in the West Indies.
It's rounded the Cape of Good Hope.
I do believe you annoyed Velker, and I don't think it's gonna change.
So Mike, yeah, you can
Oh
if
no.
if you get to go first.
Oh, you sound very scared.
You sound scared.
Yep. Okay. I'm sorry. I was on the wrong phase there. Let me think about this for just a moment.
No one has killed anything with jump shock yet. Others have considered it.
See if I
Um,
spawned in
yeah.
a battleship.
Yeah, and I
murdered
think
him.
to the point that was being made, that's probably the biggest issue is that because everybody's ships are so small, because this is a scale 4 game, not too many people are even bringing mass sufficient, and it's within radius mass, so you got to come right up next to the person to do it.
So to do jump shock,
You have to jump next to them with a ship that has mass, and you have to be within mass range of them.
That's right. Spend
but
it. Spend it
but
all.
you've also got your own ship that can also be impacted by that.
The ship that's jumping
Yes.
in does not take jump shock, but if you,
No.
if you have a ship there, yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird that light utility ship was over here.
I'm strategizing. All right, I'm gonna take a pass.
All right, pass. Red.
Would like to.
I have to say,
I would like
it-
to.
What's that, Red? You would like to do what?
I would like to jump in 2 more fighter wings.
Where are they?
Right here.
okay, Velker, somebody doesn't like you.
All right, you set them where you like.
It has nothing to do with like or dislike. It has to be playing a game.
I think the thing is, I think that squid is really going to like her
That's a
toes.
hungry squid. He's going to nibble your
Yeah.
toes. He's going to nibble your toes.
Yeah, and they are bigger than his little
Like it-
recon. That's true.
And they're within 6 inches, correct?
Correct.
Let's go. It's on the mark. Go. Okay. They pointed in the right direction.
Yep. Well, they're facing. This guy is going to shoot this guy, and this guy winds up
That
shooting
way,
that
right?
ship.
Okay. I don't want that. Okay. What's that?
That guy is shooting this guy.
Back to Velker. Then after this,
Correct.
so
Velker,
I'm gonna step. Okay, I'll be back in just in 1 minute.
you jumping anybody in?
Nope.
Jeff, you jumping?
I think I've already overspent.
Jeff, you jumping anybody in?
Yeah. No, I'm done. I'm done.
All right. Well, Mike should not have gotten up from the table.
I don't know if he had anything left to do anyhow.
I'm sure he did, actually.
I think he was waiting. I think he was waiting for tactical, like I was.
Was he?
Only had 1.
Hmm?
Oh, you had 3.
Yeah. But he like everybody else is. How close are you to positive cash, Jeff? I'm curious. Well, you're closest. How's that?
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm at -10, and I'm.
Actually, Red's at -6. Never mind.
I was gonna say. I spent a lot on the Corvettes, but again, my plan was to take on the 2 Krakens here and see.
Yeah, see what they couldn't do.
Yeah. It was high risk, high reward.
I'm back.
All right, you're up. You want to jump anybody in?
I'm looking real quick. No, I'll pass.
All right. Passing the point. Red, to you? Jumping anybody in? Red, did you pay for those fighter wings?
Yes.
Because I've got you at 2, 4,
Hang on.
6, 8.
Oh, yeah, I did not pay for those two.
Yeah. And then you've also got this one that attacked Velker. So that's
Let me
10.
do that.
So you're actually, Jeff, you are in the best shape. You're tied for the best shape. Jumping anybody else?
You know what? I'm going to pass.
All right, Velker, you're done. Jeff, are you still passing?
Yeah, well, I only had 1 point,
Oh,
and
okay.
the moment I passed. So
Mike, you out?
Yeah, I'm out.
Okay.
Down to 1 point. there.
Red, you done?
No, I have one more point. And I'm gonna buy a purchase a frigate.
Ooh. Pricey piece of kit. It's a 7. Where would you like?
And it's gonna go off this jump point.
All right. That's a big sucker, too. Mass 2, so it's only 4 inches
And
away.
Okay. Should have left it where it was.
Yeah.
Let's go down here. Up. There we go.
You want him to face that way?
Is that facing forward, I hope?
It's facing this way.
Looks like it. Oh, is it? Okay. No.
Didn't think so. Actually, I can see the thrusters. I got it backwards. Oh, I see. You want it to face Mike. Got it. Yeah, it's facing Mike. Yep.
These guys.
Yep.
Okay.
Velker, who do you want to go first? This is consequential.
It sure is. What is happening over here? No, like this. That doesn't.
Oh yeah, that's a mess too.
That doesn't seem healthy.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of mess there. You got 2 fighter wings jumping in on a light utility ship that just hacked a terminal.
and my recon wing is in
Oh
there.
yeah,
too.
you got a recon wing in there too. I missed that.
But why are they flying?
It's just because the bases conflict.
Okay. Whoever owns these fighter wings, they can go first.
That's Red.
Okay, Red, you're up. Go.
Now remember, he doesn't have to move that. He can move anything else.
Yeah.
Okay, Red, you're up.
Yeah.
A lot of tough tactical choices. You certainly set yourself a bunch of decisions.
Let's have these fighter wings up against this light utility ship.
All right, so they're not going to move.
Nope.
All right.
Hopefully
easy
they're close enough.
Well, I would think. Yeah, they're close enough. So they're an easy target. And who are they shooting at? They're going to shoot at the recon wing, or they're going to shoot at the utility.
No, the
ship?
light
I'm sorry.
utility.
Got it. All right.
This over here on this one, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so he's way up there. Light utility ship belongs to Mike. He's got a silhouette of 4. Not as spry as you would have thought. Well, he is a utility ship, let's be honest. And he has no primaries, just the secondaries. But actually, and Mike would get to shoot at him, but unfortunately, he's looking the wrong way. So that leaves us with a movement. So Red, you're going to roll 6d6, looking for 4s or less. 66, 4s or less. So that's a crit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And Mike, your shields are...
A 1.
You got a 1, so 6 dice. Or sorry, you got... forgive me. 1, 2, 3, 4... Yeah, 6. 6 dice. Every 1 blocks.
66.
Yeah, 66. Every 1 blocks.
Oh, wait till the dice come to a complete stop. Hang on. It still thinks the dice are moving.
Doggone it. Alright. I gotta copy you a new one.
Nope. Yep.
And again, I think Velker's absolutely right. It's not the thing itself, it's the table. Seriously? As nice as it is, I would not play on this table again. I would go back to my good old-fashioned flex table and have my wife make me a star map. Go for it. 6. Yeah, there you go.
Yep. I was thinking it was defaulted to 1.
You did.
And I'm dead.
Yeah. All right. All right, that was Red, which means we go to Jeff.
All right, let's kill this Kraken.
Where are we? I'm sorry. They're here? Yep. He goes first, though.
Yep, he gets his passive attack.
Yeah, he gets that. The tentacles are coming to get you. 4d6, and you've got a...
But hang on.
Huh.
I want to spend one of my points.
Sure.
Tactical points, and at the end of movement, which is before passive phase, I get to eliminate these 2 hits.
Oh, so you're talking about red alert?
Yeah, I'm using the red alert. Yeah.
At the end of movement step. Yes, that's correct. So you get your 1d6 by half, and that's what you get to get rid of.
Oh, I thought it said...
No, it's d3.
Oh.
So you can lose more than that, actually.
Oh, because the way it... Hang on here. Oh, that's... Oh, it's a D3. Huh?
Yeah. It's better
Cool.
for
Okay.
It's better for you.
Yeah. So 1D3?
It's 1d6, yeah. Divided in half.
Yep. And that gets rid of my 2.
There you go, see. He can't do that, unfortunately. So, Mike, you ready for this? You want to lay some tentacles on him here? 4d6. Sure. 4d6, 5 or less.
Three hits. No,
4 hits.
All of them.
5 hits.
Yeah, 4. Yeah, that's a crit, exactly.
Yeah.
5 hits,
Yep, 5
and I got to
hits.
re-roll them for 2 or less.
Oh, don't I do that?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And I save 1.
So 4 hits. He hits you for 1 each. Yep, 4 hits. Profile is you just make it.
That's why I took this.
Yeah. That red alert would have been a thing.
Yep.
Okay. So now you get to fight back against the evil space squid. Your first.
It is just trying to survive.
He's just trying to survive. You got 2 different. No, you got all the same.
12
weapons.
dice.
So that's affirmative. 12 dice, looking for 4s. One, two, three. Oh, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Mike, 11d6. And 2 or less.
It only takes 1 hit to kill it. It already had 2 on it.
All the
Didn't
kills.
block any of it. Oh, blocked. Yeah.
All the
I blocked
kills.
one,
No,
but still.
Space Squid, no.
No, space squeeze.
Put a heart out there for me.
Yeah, yeah. We'll go get you a heart. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Where'd all my hearts go? There it is. Mike, you're up.
All right. Look at the thing here. Okay. So I'm going to go with my bombers first.
Mm-hmm. What you want them to do?
This one.
It's not that it's hard to do, but they would have to turn to face.
Yeah, well, the problem is they're inside the
Are they
minimum
all?
range, too. No.
Okay.
Just this one's the only one that's not.
Mm. Well, certainly.
So,
Well, look at your card though.
Here.
Look at your card though. There, did you save any points? Because
which right, yeah.
Where's what I wanted? Vector.
Oh, yeah, okay. My movement's 4. Yeah, okay. So we can do that then. Do a vector.
All right.
So what I could do this. Actually, this guy doesn't even have to move because he's already outside the minimum range. So he can turn.
Mm-hmm. And just remember, however, that unless you
Yeah,
spend that point to get your inertial dampers, you don't
Oh,
get
so
to use
he's
your...
got to move some. So he's got to move.
Well, no, you
sorry,
don't
say that
have
again?
to move something. It's just you won't get your torpedoes. You have to spend that point to get your inertial dampers because if you pivot more than 90 degrees anytime in a turn, you don't get to use your primary weapon.
Oh, okay. That's what you're saying. Okay. So there's my point for the vector that I just
Yep.
took off.
Yeah.
And let me go ahead and get these guys turned back around then, facing the right way so we don't forget.
And then you got to burn that other point.
Okay.
All right. So does he have? Let's see here. Does Red have any does his secondaries in range? I think they are. No.
Frigate.
Wow.
Secondary's 6 inches.
Nope. They're not. All right. So Mike gets to shoot at him. Whole lot.
Oh, so that's pretty cool. That bomber wing, I like that. That's
So,
kind of cool.
all right.
D10s.
So it's 1d10 each, so 3d10. And a frigate is a 6. 3d10 for 6.
2 hits.
2 hits. He, however, does have shields. 2 dice, 4 or less.
Yeah, the frigate's actually got some pretty good shields on it too.
Mm-hmm.
Got better shields than the destroyer.
One gets through, so that's 3 damage. His silhouette is 6, so
6.
he took some, but not all, as we would say. All right.
Man, you guys got nasty. I'm just over here chilling with my
They
evacuated.
You're
decided-
trying to rescue people. We get it. You're
Space
virtuous. We understand.
But we want money.
But he does want money. He's not doing it for virtue. He's got to make these people pay. And Velker, it's your turn.
Yay.
Yeah, but
What you gonna do here?
the publicity will make him look
This
good.
guy's shooting that guy.
This your bomber wing.
That was Mike's turn, and it was clockwise, isn't it? My turn.
Oh shoot! Can't believe I missed it.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. Yeah,
No,
Red, you're up.
Did
Red,
you
you're
start with Red Sex? Did you skip my turn?
How did I skip you? No, who did you make go first?
I started with Red Sex. Because I wanted him to do
I
this fight.
skipped you. That I actually skipped Velker.
Yeah.
It's Velker's turn.
Yep.
What the heck?
Yeah,
What
you
the-
jumped to me.
Yeah, that was my error. Velker, you're up.
Well, because it was on the map that I'm on.
There it is. All right. So what you're gonna have to do here is
I gotta
just
back up.
exactly what Mike just did, which means, did you save tactical points? You did, so you can do it. Or did you? Yeah, you had 2 points left here. So yeah, you're gonna have to back those guys up and turn them around so you can shoot at them because you're out of range. He's too
I'm
close.
too deep inside of the ring.
Yeah, he's too close.
So I gotta.
You only got to do it. Well, yeah, you just gotta.
Try.
Yep, that's fine.
So those guys are gonna shoot, and then.
You gotta remember. You gotta keep. It's a battle group,
Yeah.
so you gotta keep it together. There is no space shanty about hunting space squids. I don't care what any of you say.
And we should make some.
It'll be a great song.
I'll have my wife write a space shank.
That would be nice. I would like that.
Let's not.
Let's not.
Oh,
say-
now Red. Now you. Yeah.
Now he has
I'm gonna have her
opinions.
do it. Yeah.
No, he
Negative
has
Nelly. Shut
All right, so let's see. Do you have secondaries? Yes, he does. He's got auto blasters that he gets to fire.
That's his only weapon. I
Yep,
think.
range 0 to 6. Yep, he's in. So Red, you get to shoot first. 3d6 with a damage 1 against a silhouette. 3d6 for threes. One hit.
One.
Velker, you have a shield of 0, so that does hit.
What the heck? Why don't they put shields on bombers?
Why don't they put shields on
That
bombers?
makes no sense.
I don't know what to tell you. You're gonna have to.
Go
You're gonna have to take that up with corporate. That's 1
Corporate?
damage.
I
There's
wish
one
to
damage.
speak with you.
Now you're firing back. He's got a silhouette.
You are corporate though.
That's true. We are corporate. You that's the
Myself,
whole.
why did
that's
I
the
put shields on the bombers?
Me. It's 3d10, and you need 3s or less.
Yeah, you are. We are the CEOs. That's true.
Nothing.
Ah.
Nothing at all. Unfortunately, there you go. Red, we missed you last time. Let's come back over to you since it would have been your turn, and we'll reset. That sort of reset. So, Red, you're up.
To do. Let's go ahead and use this frigate and start blasting stuff over here.
You are certainly entitled. What's your range on your weapons? Oh, Todd! Ooh, yeah. Well, your turbos are out, but your light railgun is in. You would have to close. Do you wish to move, or are you good right where you are?
The blasters have the best ability to hit, but they have a short range.
Mm-hmm.
These torpedoes are pretty cool, but they're throw a D10.
Well, it's only 2 inches. So I just moved that 3 or 4.
Well, right. What do you mean?
Back here.
No, what I'm.
Okay.
Well, if you do that,
My
then
frigate can only move 2.
right, and
My
if you
frigate can only move 2.
right, and if you do that, if you're gonna back up, what I'm saying to you is you're out of range for your secondary. Yeah, your secondaries are out of range. Just saying.
Out of range, like as in he's too far away, or
No, you can't hit him.
I'm too close.
No, you're too far. Your secondaries are 0 to 6.
Okay.
Yeah. And, yeah, I think what Jim's saying is on your frigate, your secondaries are 0 to 6, but your primaries are 9 to 18.
Yeah, so you gotta make a choice. You're giving up one or the other, pretty much.
Let's move forward. No, let's just fire from here. Use the railgun.
All right, so you're gonna use the railgun. All right.
Yeah, but well, wait a minute though. I think he's too close, isn't he?
What's he got? 9?
I think that's what we were trying to figure out.
Yeah, you're still gonna have to.
Oh, wait a minute.
He can hit this guy.
Railgun.
He can hit this guy.
I'd shoot at the center guy.
Yeah,
Okay, gotcha.
As
Yep,
long as he
I
can
see
hit
what you're
one of
saying.
them, it's fine. You know, it's kind of
Right.
like the rules you remember from the Men Who Would Be Kings. So, who's he shooting at? That's you, right, Mike?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm assuming your torpedoes are in range.
Yeah.
Your-
Yeah.
do,
Because
do you have a passive? You do.
No.
No,
I
you
do not.
don't. You don't have a secondary. So
No.
yeah, you don't
Nope,
get a
I
shot.
don't.
Very good. He shoots. Light railgun, 2d8. What's your your silhouette? 2d8 looking for 3s. 2d8 looking for 3s. One hit. Your shields are 0, so that just hits. Damage is 2. Silhouettes are 3, so that's 2.
3.
Pew pew. All right, good deal. That was your shot. Velker, back to you, keeping us going clockwise.
Yeah, these guys are gonna get out of here by.
And you know, just remember, you can just give them the order to vector.
Which means how much?
Or
Hey,
sorry.
Jim, just out of curiosity.
Yeah.
You got the manual there in front of you, don't
Yeah.
you?
Yep, I do.
You know, Tommy pointed out something. I was thinking this too.
Mhm.
It kind of leaves a gap there on that frigate, like 3 inches between his
Yeah.
secondaries and
No,
primaries.
well, actually, you've got.
I
to-
just wondering.
Yeah.
I just wanted to verify that it wasn't a mistake on the card and that the manual has it that way too.
Oh,
That's
sure.
all.
Yeah. Matter of fact, I just happened to see it right here. That's it.
Okay.
I think that's a feature, not a bug.
So Vector doubles my move, right?
It's not vector that does it. If you have a point left, do you?
I think I do. Yeah. Yes.
You
I
have one
point
left? Okay. That allows you to use your tactical piece. Remember, that is different. And that allows you to use power to engine. You double thrust.
Cool. I will do that.
Okay.
This guy. And can I zoom through the planetoid?
Yes, I was
But I
looking
can't
that
go
up. You
down.
can go over the planetoid. Yes, you can.
And so, does double engines work on all these guys?
Yes, everybody in your battle group.
Nice. Okay. Are these guys a part of my battle group?
No, they're not. You have those are separately controlled. You're gonna
That's
have
what
to
I figured.
you're gonna have to move them during your turn.
This guy's gonna go up here.
What's their movement? You could move him 20 if you wanted to.
I know, but that's as far as I need to go.
Okay.
All right.
You're good?
Yep.
Trying to do this right. Jeff.
I'm gonna move my utility ship over to. How close do I have to be to get to this Kraken heart?
3 inches to scan it.
Oh, I'm already within 3
So you
inches.
can scan it from right there.
All right, I'll scan it.
That's your heart now.
Now, at the end of the turn, can I scan it again?
No, you
or-
got it. No, because the
Okay.
way it's you got to do it in the scan phase.
No, that's okay. That's all right. I figured that. Was just asking.
Yeah, sure. No
All right,
worries.
I'm done.
Mike.
Oh, my turn, huh? About have to wrap this up too.
Yeah, this is the last turn.
Have to-
Oh
Alright,
man,
I
come
got
on.
No.
Just this utility ship here.
Got to do it.
Some of us still have. Some of us aren't retired yet, Jeff.
I'm not retired yet
So-
either.
Some of
Oh,
us have
it is
taxes
10:30.
covering-
Holy cow!
This is what I'm saying to you.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yep. So I just got
It's
this
not
utility
10:30.
ship.
Quiet, you.
Red, are you out on the
Oh, yeah.
West Coast?
He's out on the left coast.
Yeah, Florida man.
No, he's California, man.
I get
He's
Florida
Cal-
and
Cal-
California
High desert man.
confused.
Red,
I can't.
Red,
keep
we
them
will
straight.
send you all of our snow to Southern California.
And is that what you would like? All the snow?
I don't think he does.
oh yes, please. We could always use more water.
Well, that's true. That's not a lie.
Oh no! We're gonna send it in the form of ice and snow. And we don't
There
count
we
it in
go, yeah.
inches, we're gonna count it in feet.
So did you?
He can have all
It
the
was-
snow I had. Quarter inch of ice on everything.
So Mike, you moved this light utility ship.
Yep.
Cool.
Like I said
I just-
before, what's snow?
Sorry. What's no? What's that even look
It's some
like?
pretty white stuff in the mountains.
So where are you located?
About 80 miles north of Los Angeles in the high desert.
Oh, that's beautiful country.
With Mike moving this light utility ship here, Red, you're up.
I believe I've spent all my points.
Well, you don't need points. You can still do it. You just don't get to use any of your
Oh.
special superpowers.
Oh, okay. What to do? Let's move. Wait, didn't I do that this turn or did I do that last turn? We're here with this fighter wing.
Yeah, that was this turn. If
Yeah,
it's
do it
on
now.
the map I'm
Again,
on.
Can all right. Didn't fire this one.
Who's that?
I
Sorry.
did fire this one.
You
Let's
fired
go
that.
up here and fire against here on the. It's these guys.
Yep, that's the only thing I think you've got left.
See, I'm going to move these two. Yeah, I'm going to move these two fighter wings
Mhm.
to at least two lifeboats.
So I mean, you can
Lifeboats.
you can move. What's their range? Just
So-
remember, if you blow up the lifeboats, that does cost you money.
This one here.
Don't blow up the lifeboats.
We're not killing them.
Oh, very good.
Want the money.
All right, because you cannot take them. That's the crazy. Those are basically Velkers.
Oh,
All you can do is
okay. What's my distance?
all you
what's
can
my
do
You
is
can
distance on
destroy
that?
them though.
you can destroy them, but that's all, and that cost you $5. I mean, that's
Nope, not doing that.
that's
nope,
that's a
nope,
lot of money in this game.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say I thought you, but you're denying him the opportunity.
Sure,
Okay.
but that's not going to be worth it. That can't possibly be worth it in this level.
Yeah.
Not at a
Oh,
no,
let's
no,
go ahead
on a different game it might be worth it.
Yeah. Oh, I agree.
Let me see now.
And you got to keep this fighter wing within 3 inches of this guy, or vice versa.
Okay, what's the distance on them again?
Range, or
Yeah. Movement is 6.
yeah, their move is 6.
See, they were here.
Yeah.
So let's go. He was here, I believe.
That's fair.
Okay. Can I fly over the lifeboats?
Absolutely. As long, yes, you may. You just can't stand over their center point. And believe it or not, they did draw the center point, which is right there. It's that little thing right there. Just can't land on that.
Let's go. Is that close enough?
That's fine. And you're gonna want to pull him back so he's in range. He's got to be in cohesion.
How's that?
Another inch. That'll work.
You know, the ships from Red Alert would work well on this.
They would if there were such a thing, because I'd already have Commands and Colors Red Alert set up in TTS if that existed. But if you're talking about on the tabletop, heck yeah.
Oh, so there's no Red Alert in TTS yet?
No.
Well, that's sad.
Yeah, I agree. All right, Red. Do you have a shot here? Is that a shot? That fighter wing.
I'm here, center here.
What's your range? 6? Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. That's a shot.
Of all the Command and Colors,
for sure.
I think
we
Red
can
Alert
shoot.
is the most fun.
Sorry, Velker.
It's a pew pew.
But it's the game.
It's the game. Auto blast.
Pew pew.
Oh, those are your secondaries. Yeah, but that don't matter. 3d6 damage 1. All right, 66. Yeah, 66. 66 on this recon wing, which has a silhouette of 2. So 66, you need 2s. Not a hit. Not a sausage. Velker, I forgot to ask you. I can't believe you don't want to. You moved these guys. I assume you want to scan these two.
Yes, but that's usually at the end of the round, isn't it?
No, it's after you finish moving. It's each group.
Oh, but I thought in the tactical phase, scan step.
Right, but that's you work each battle group through that.
Oh, I thought it was every.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
No.
okay, yes.
Oh, what is wrong with this table?
Yeah, like I say, the next time we play this, I'm going to save these setups. I think I can cut and paste everything such that it fits neatly on a better table. Because as nice as this is graphically, it just plays hell with the physics, and I don't know why. I'm going to fix these figs, too. No, this is why I do these things. We learn. All right, so you made those shots, you missed. Those guys are scanned. That was red. This whips around to Velker. It's your turn.
Do I have anything?
Yeah, you do. You get to move these ships. Not these, because those guys just got scanned.
All right, but I can move these
But
guys.
these guys, yeah. And you can, if you can get, and notice how far they move.
Right, they move how much?
They got a 9-inch move.
So
If you can get them
Puts them right in the path of the Kraken.
and I should be
Well,
able
there's
to
Kraken snacks.
Kraken, those are not Kraken snacks. You take that back.
I do
Oh,
like
I'm
Kraken
not
snacks.
that
There we go.
close.
You are just outside of range. One at point 2. Now you can also, and so that's that guy. So you've moved that dude.
If all of you weren't jerks, I might have a little bit of money.
I'm gonna have a little money. Jeff, you're up.
Well,
Okay.
You can always,
I have a question.
Yeah.
we can also negotiate a.
Did Red scan this? Is the light utility of Mike's dead?
That light utility is dead, but this thing is currently. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, and Red would have
Yeah.
had the opportunity, and it's only fair that he be allowed to scan this thing because I assume that's what he wants.
Well,
to
but
do.
if he attacked Mike, can he scan?
I don't see why not.
And it's just a question.
That's a fair one. It's a fair one. I don't. Let's see here. Scan stat.
Because it's a separate stat.
I get it.
So the scan set is a separate. I'm assuming he can scan because it's after attack. So yeah,
Yeah.
he should have scanned.
Yep, he gets to scan if he wants to, and I think he would have. Yes, Red?
Yeah. Oh, I agree.
You assume you would scan
Okay,
that
I will.
concept because you get to, right?
Yeah, that's the whole purpose of killing the.
No, I'm not scanning it.
No? Okay.
Oh.
Up to you.
Okay, then I'm scanning it.
I smell trickery.
There's actually none.
I'm
go ahead.
I'm scanning it.
Yeah, I was going to say, he's going to scan it. It doesn't matter because he's going to scan it, I figured.
I think the thing is, though, Red, is you've already shot, so your ships can't do anything else. They can't move. They can't shoot anymore.
Right.
Wait,
I don't think there's a reason not to scan.
Yeah, and this is the last turn, so.
that's true.
But if he's already scanned, can I supersede his scan?
Sure. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And
So
that
even
would
if
be-
he's
How can he scan?
Oh, that's right. No. You know what? He can't scan. You know why? You're within 3 inches. Oh no, that only affects that only affects the Kraken. I take it back. Let me see here. Single scan cannot achieve. No, yeah, he can scan it, and then you can counter scan it.
okay, he scanned it.
And then you're
That
gonna.
was the question.
Yeah.
Because he has active ships here, I can still scan it though.
Yes, the Kraken. If you
Okay.
look at the Kraken rule, you can't.
Okay. All right. So so let's pull the,
Well, whether he
green-
does
the
it or he
blue
doesn't,
off.
Jeff. Whether he does or he doesn't, it doesn't matter. Because you're
Yeah.
just gonna counter scan it.
No.
Yeah.
Jeff,
So now I'm.
because you're
Yeah.
going to supersede it anyway. I'm not going to let you go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah. So go ahead and put a green on there.
Yep.
Isn't there a scan range?
3 inches. He's in it.
Yeah, I'm close. I'm right on top of it.
Where is he?
He's underneath you.
Yeah, it's my. Yeah, you can't see it because
You're gonna have to move up.
but
little,
there's a
Jeff,
recon
which
wing here.
which you can easily do. You're just gonna have to move up. Just like that. You're fine.
Okay.
So you've scanned. That's you, and that's it. That's what you get to do.
Yep.
Mike.
I don't. I'm done.
All right. Velker. Oh, sorry. Red. Sorry. Do you got anybody else?
I don't think he has anything.
I don't think he does, but I want to be sure I'm doing that right.
No, I think everybody's gone.
All right. Is everybody done? The only
Nope,
thing
I got one more.
The only thing left, Velker, you've got this life raft right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him there. That one's a sacrifice for the Kraken, I guess.
The Kraken's not going to attack that. It has no value.
Oh, it doesn't? Oh.
No. Mm-mm.
Oh, sick. Okay, yeah, he's going then.
No, he's going
Krakens do not like humans in
in lifeboats. They want you guys that cost
Yes.
money. They're coming for that fighter wing. All right, so that was Velker. Jeff, you said you had another one?
Yep, I'm jumping out with this recon wing.
All right, where are you going?
I'm going to jump over to this.
Go right ahead. Pow, there he goes. Just like that. Move it over there. Same deal. 6 inches. Look at this guy. Flying around. Reconning. All right. I think the only one left, and Velker, you moved that guy, right? So you're done.
Yeah.
All right, everybody's done. Let's give the Kraken some payback. Hello. He gets to come with his. Who wants to roll on these this fighter wing?
That's mine.
All right, somebody's got to
I'll
attack.
roll.
Oh, who wants to roll against
I'll
me?
take the Kraken.
All right, you'll take that Kraken. It's first 2d10, and that fighter wing has a silhouette of 3. 2d10 for 3, Mike.
Both missed.
Man. And now it's 4d6 for 3.
And
One
one
hit.
hit.
So
That's a critical though. 2 hits.
That's 2 hits. Yep.
2 hits.
2 hits, red, and you've got. Oh, you've got no shields. Never mind. Those are just hits.
Nope.
And the damage on the tentacles is 1. So, ooh, they're both dead. Or what's your silhouette? Sorry, silhouette is 3, so that takes 2. Sorry. There we go. 2. That's what that Space Kraken does. Next, that was the Space Kraken. The next thing we do is the evacuation. This is the end of round 2. That's right. Now, and at the end of round 3, we move all the uncontrolled lifeboats from play. There are no uncontrolled lifeboats. Okay. And finally, InfoWars. Who's got the most? Who's got the most comsats? Is that you, Jeff?
I've got a comsat.
It's not me.
Anybody else got one?
Oh,
I
yeah.
tried getting one.
I didn't think about that. I should have scanned that comsat with my utility ship when he went past it.
Well, you would have done that, Mike. I mean, come on. Let's be fair to each other. So you hacked that. So you're one each.
Yep,
that right?
one
Roll
each,
again?
we
Roll off
one
between the two of you again.
D6.
Well,
Wait. Would I have gotten the opportunity to get the one up here?
Let's have a look. Why for
Or me and
sure?
Velker would have gotten. Me and
Let's.
Velker would have tried to get this one.
Yeah, that actually would be
Yeah.
Velker because I don't. Are you in 3? You are outside of 3, so Velker, you would have gotten this one.
Oh,
So throw that on there. Yeah, remember to scan, folks. It's free. It don't cost nothing.
yeah.
So each
you're
of you
just
will now roll.
remembering to do it.
Each of you will now roll 1d12, looking for the lowest number.
2.
come. What?
Oh, OJ.
How did you both roll
All right.
below?
So OJ, you may unhack your satellite in exchange for money. Do you wish to?
Yes.
How did all of us roll so low?
That comsat is gone. We come over here, and info war contract. OJ, you get $2.
Woo, money.
So you get to add that to your... All right, there it is. Whew. Well, like I said, it's as much a board game as it is a miniatures game.
It's very Euro game, except for you also get to do combat, which is kind of nice. So
Yeah, no, it's an interesting as gaming changes and as it evolves, games like this are going to be of great interest to me because this falls somewhere between two stools, and I don't think I think it's very interesting. Obviously, we made some mistakes. I made some mistakes. I'm sure in reading the rules, I'm going to go back and reread them and see where we screwed up and all that other stuff. But I definitely appreciate you guys giving it a go. Unfortunately, I got to figure out where we're going to slot it back in so we can finish. Because the nice thing is, I don't have to spend a lot of time storing this, so I can just tell tabletops. Yeah, go ahead, Mike.
One thing I thought about this, and I mentioned it in the chat. If you look at the bigger ships, right? You starting at frigates and going on up.
Yep.
They have some pretty big. They have some pretty hefty blind spots between their primary and secondary weapons.
Yes.
If you look at a destroyer, there's 12-inch difference between its secondary max range and its primary
Oh, is that right?
range. So I can see, especially getting into some of the bigger scenarios
Mm-hmm.
where you have more money to spend or more opportunity to earn money,
Mm-hmm.
where you're having to get a frigate and maybe some bombers to go with it to cover that blind spot.
Yep, I would agree. And you're also going to have a lot more standoff battles. You guys, this was a knife fight. You guys were up in each other's face at an early point and going back and forth. This has a lot going for it. I got to work on the ergonomics of it because I like the figs. I got to make them work better. I will figure that out. It may come down to they can't fly. I think that may be the best solution. That they don't float, that they actually have to move along the ground. I'm not sure. I also may make them bigger. I haven't decided on that because it's not scale specific, but we'll figure all that out. But anyway, because the issue is I owe the mighty forces of the 1809 Scharnhorst campaign a battle. We actually have two of them. One at Rohr and one at Teugenhausen. The one at Rohr is huge. I'm building it right now. But on Saturday Night Fights, we will go back for LaSalle Part 2 at Quatre Bras, which is great. and we're having a great time with. So we've got so many great games booked. I hope that this little look at A Billion Suns has helped you see what this game is and how it works. And I'm more than happy to hear about what I screwed up, because that's only fair. Thanks to the players. Thanks to those of you who hung out.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Oh, yeah. And hey, Mac Daddy, I've not seen you floating around. Sorry, I apologize for missing you. Thanks so much for being in the chat. Thanks for joining. As ever, thank you so much for